What is going on, guys? Today there was a DD stream and it was fantastic. Let me tell you that. There's going to be a link in the description to the entire live stream, so if you want to go and watch it all yourself, it was about an hour and 30 minutes. You could go watch it on your own free time. Of course, there'll be on the link in the description of every video I make on this stream. But I just ripped from the stream for the part where they're explaining the new rating system and how it'll work, and they also show some examples of cards from last year in this game and in the card this year in the game. And there's also a new thing that shows up when you view a picture in the top right corner, which I I love it a lot. It's very cool. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll let you guys watch it. It's around 6-7 minutes. Hope you guys enjoy. See you all next time.
That we've kind of done.
That's right. Let's jump right into it.
And here you go, Luis. What do you see here?
Right. So let me start off by saying the new overall scale is only for DD, right? So offline will retain the 99 cap on attributes. This is just DD. And also, let's get this out of the way. If you look at the scale, well, now you can see that 85 is a diamond, whereas 90 used to be the diamond, right? But we didn't just make the players worse. That's not what we're doing.
Right.
What we're doing is we're showing the truly elite players, the difference between the truly elite players and everyone else, right? Yeah. That's what we're doing. The distribution of diamonds, gold, silvers, and bronzes remains the same, or relatively the same as last year, right? So and we didn't expand just because the threshold is easier, right?
Right.
85 now. It doesn't mean that there's more diamonds. So an 85 from last year is not an 85 this year. He's an 80 this year, and he'll be a gold this year. So that's what we did. We tried to keep the integrity the same, but show the truly elite players, right? So why? You know,
Yeah, the big question is why.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why do we do this?
Yes. So we've been talking about 125 attributes for quite some time in the studio internally, and it always starts. The conversation starts with Tony Gwynn, right? He hit 394 one year. Ted Williams hit 400 another year, and the 99 contact doesn't do them justice.
Nope.
It's not enough, right? Just for context, a 330 average equates to a 99 contact, right?
So you're saying before, like in 17, we would max out Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padres contact to a 99, but it only got him to like basically a 330 average when you think about our gameplay and how everything works.
And it doesn't do him justice. You know, it doesn't do him justice. And so this year, adding Babe to the fold, we thought, okay, this is the year to do it. You know, this is when we're going to blow the cap off of attributes.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, with these 125 attributes come better overalls, which leads to the scaling down of the thresholds. Now, that's not the only thing we did.
Right.
Everyone knew that behind the scenes last year there were really strong 99s. And then really kind of not weak, but you know, not as strong 99s, right? You knew it.
It didn't seem fair.
It didn't seem fair.
Yeah.
But in game, all you see is that they're both 99s, right? So we graded on a curve from 90 to 99 this year.
So kind of went.
Exactly. So the way to think about it is the difference between a 90 and a 99 is not the same as it's much bigger than the difference between an 80 and an 89, right? So what this is going to show is we're going to move to Immortals in a little bit, but the Immortals are going to really shine through, and they're going to be just about the only 99 rated players in our game.
Right.
You know? We had a problem last year in 17 with so many 99s.
So you're saying Mike Trout's not a 99 anymore?
We can't get into live streams quite yet.
Tried to give you one. Didn't work.
I think we can say he's not, though, right?
He's not,
He won't
though.
give you
He
exactly.
won't be a 99.
He's not a 99.
Not a 99.
But his Mike Trout's current day player is not a 99,
99.
which should tell you like
That's
this is still dramatic, but he's still, I think, the best rated live series player, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So we should we move on to the next slide?
Yeah, let's go on.
First slide.
So this shows a great comparison between what we're talking about,
Right.
17 to 18, right? So it's the same player, it's breakout Barry Larkin, and so it shows the concept of the 125 attributes and the overall really nicely. If you look at 17, he was getting capped in vision and in contact versus lefties, right?
Right.
He had a 98 contact versus lefties, but that's because we were doing a little curving last year too at the high end.
Right, so we're looking at contact versus lefty, that second column. I know it's a little small if you're watching this on your phone or a mobile device, and then kind of in the middle, the vision that says 99. We're just kind of zoning in on those two that he kind of hit a ceiling last year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we blew the top off,
Right.
and now he can really shine through. And
Right.
That 120 vision, he led the league in K rate that year, and that's what powers vision, right?
Right.
And so this really reflects him, his talents much better than what we've had in the past.
So we're looking at the real Barry Larkin that we'll see in this year's 2018 here?
Exactly.
These are final rating. Okay,
Exactly.
so, but the interesting thing here, Luis, is that even though we increased the attributes for Larkin with our new overall threshold, we're seeing he went from a 92 overall in 17.
A few hits.
That's
On
the other
right,
point.
we see 89, right?
That's the other point I wanted to get to, right?
Yeah.
No one can say that the attributes on the left side are better than the ones on the right,
Right.
Right. And yet the overall is an 89 for 18. And that's not saying the player got better, actually, but the overall system will allow us to show the difference between the 99s and everyone else.
I think that's going to be the common thing. Players got better and will play differently and probably have better results in our game this year with the new gameplay engine, all the physics that we fine-tuned again from the alpha to now. And that's what you're seeing here. His overall goes down. This is a better player than last year, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's look at a picture.
Yeah.
Very
So-
important picture.
Yeah. Craig Kimbrell.
Bird 9.
This is a familiar player for us. We talked about him on last year's pre-release DD stream as well. So he had one of the best seasons ever for a reliever, and he was obviously getting capped. Look at those 99s on the left, the K per 9 and hits per 9.
Yeah, he was hitting the ceiling.
He was, and so now blew the cap off, and now
He hits
truly-
another ceiling.
Well, almost. Wait, so do we need 200?
Yeah.
Do we need 200?
Kimbrel
No.
was that good, though.
Right,
Yeah.
he was amazing. Top right though.
What is
What
that?
do you
What
see up there in the
Ooh,
top
looks
right?
new. I see some
Yeah.
new stuff. Pitch
So
velocities.
That is individual pitch velocities, and you've never been able to see this in DD outside of gameplay of the game. So this year you can see it in the front end and player card, and I think that's a great change.
Definitely. Lance, JP,
Yes.
credit to you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you guys. Now get back to work.
But so we're seeing here what Kimbrel averages 97 on his four seam. You see a little red, it's popping there. You know
Exactly.
this guy throws some gas along with knuckle curve and two seam.
85 miles an hour knuckle curve.
Right, so you got the per nines working, you can see the pitch velocity, and these are his ratings that we'll see at some point in Diamond Dynasty, maybe not at launch, but these are the
Right.
ones we'll stick with.
And again, he was a 99 last year, 97 this year.
Right.
So it allows you to show
Better
to show
card,
the
better
difference
player.
here.
Better card,
Right.
better player, different overall.
Different overall.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet. What's next?